Hi, this is Thunder from Booredatwork.com and welcome to our full review of the Samsung Galaxy Note. Yes, this is Samsung's latest cell phone, tablet phone, whatever it is, but it is a 5.3-inch Super AMOLED HD display mobile device. So what's so special about this smartphone or mini tablet from Samsung? First of all, it's different. It's crossing that boundary between tablet and cell phone. So the largest cell phone before this was the Galaxy Nexus, which was 4.65 inches, which everyone thought was big, but this is actually 5.3. It's running a Super AMOLED HD display, so it's 720p, which means you're getting the same resolution you get from your HD TVs at home, or even better, depending on what TV you have. Now, the cool thing about this, it comes with the S Pen. S Pen is not a stylus. It's actually Samsung's own proprietary pen from Wacom, and what this does allows you to take notes, scribble, write. There's a lot of things you can do with it. You can actually write your documents and it will transcribe it to you in Microsoft Word, things like that. So there's a lot of things it can do. Other specs, it does have a front-facing camera, 2 megapixels. So for video chat, and also you can take photos of yourself if you want to. The rear camera is an 8 megapixel camera with LED flash. Same camera you have in your Galaxy S2, so this records at 1080p. Check out 1080p recording on that. Now, size-wise, this is a very thin device. It's actually, pretty light. It's got some very good weight on it. It doesn't feel heavy. So even though it's 5.3 inches in your hands, it feels like a regular smartphone. Comes with 16 gigabytes of internal storage. You can expand it to 32, and it's got a 2500 milliamp battery. So you should get better than average battery life. And the S Pen 2, allows you to do many things. I can take a screenshot, I can do certain things. But anyway, let's jump into review and check out and see what we think about the Galaxy Note. All right, so let's take a better look at the Galaxy Note. But before that, we look at the S Pen. Now the S Pen, like I said, is not a stylus because it only works with a capacitive touchscreen and only the screen for the Galaxy Note. So you can't use this on any other smartphone. It's very sturdy, well built, has the Samsung logo. It does have this click button. Now this allows you to do extra functionalities with this. For instance, like taking screenshots and also pulling up your quick memo pad. And also this is a nice clickable point here. So let's go ahead and power it on. Now our lock screen is a little different. You can see it has the lock key and you just kind of slide it to the side and it opens. And you can see our S Pen is very, very fluid. Works and feels like your finger. So, I can do this, I can tap an app and it will open. Bring out the notification bar at the top. Turn that on if I want to, turn that off. And works like a charm. It's very simple, easy to use. If I want to, I can hold down and I can go to my shortcuts. The only area the S Pen doesn't work on, of course, is your touch sensitive buttons here that you have to use your finger on. But it works very, very well. Even the quick scroll feature, you can do that with the S Pen. Now, there are a couple cool features the S Pen can do, especially taking quick notes. So for instance, you go to your dialer, it's just call a random 1-800 number here. We'll call that. And it's basically 411. You want to take quick notes. We hold down the button and then we double tap on our screen. Brings up notes. So basically, I can be on a call and I can actually scribble down, answer Brian, I scribble down notes and all that. I can save that, so I can quickly take notes whenever I want with this. All you have to do is just double tap, cancel that. Okay, let's end the call. So we just call 401 there, but you get the whole gist of the matter. So it's pretty cool that you can actually easily do that. You just have to, again, you have to hold down, and anywhere, it doesn't matter what screen you're on, you can just double tap and it brings out your quick S-Memo Lite. So here you can quickly jot down notes. So even if you're you're talking to a friend and you really want to just take down a telephone number or some information, you could quickly do that, and that's pretty cool with the S Pen. The other thing also is the ability to take screenshots, and one of the best places to do that, actually, I'll go into Google Maps, is taking screenshots and also just applying the pen to screenshots. So I'll hit OK. So you know what, I'm here. Say let's just zoom in a little bit more. And a friend's like, you know what, I'm trying to find your house. I'm not really sure how to get there. My GPS is messing up. I can go, you know what, just take a screenshot of that. Screen capture the image. I can go, okay, all right, so you know what, I'm gonna change my pen, red. Let's do that. This is where I live. I go me, and then I can change that again. Go in here, green. Do this here. U. Directions, go up this way. Take a left. Come down. That's how you get to my place. Directions. Very simple. And of course, I can print that out if I want to. I can share. Of course, printing is only with Samsung printers, but I can share via Bluetooth, Facebook, email, Messenger, photo editor, whichever way I want to share this out. I can actually share that. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Let's call this here Galaxy Notes Review. I'm gonna put this up on Twitter. So I'll share that. You know what? Go to Social Hub. And the other thing too is that you can actually write. So instead of me typing, I can actually bring up the keyboard if I want. And the keyboard, you see that T there, that means allows you to activate the pen. And I can write, oops, sorry. So let's go back here again. From, my writing is terrible. See, nope. Again, you can see, it will catch your handwriting, but it has to be legible. From Galaxy, nope. Notes. Wow, that is terrible, man. My handwriting is bad. But you get the gist of it. Not Galaxy Rates, Galaxy Notes Review. Alright, update. So you can check out our Twitter feed at Booredatwork.com and you see that up there. So it's something you can do easily, and it's actually pretty cool because I'm using the phone, I'm talking to friends, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to do this, or you know what, can you find this? Or if we just I'm talking about celebrity, or we have a bet, I can take a screen capture of it and go right down there and say, look, you lost, and send it over. So there's a lot of functionality with that. Now, besides just doodling and you could say editing screenshots, the SDK is applied to a couple of programs already on the system, and it's also available out there for people to use. So one of them is actually Polaris Office. Now besides the fact that you can of course type in your text, you can write your text in and it will transcribe it for you. So I can go, this is actually, sorry, this is a written, oops, didn't spell written right. This is a written, see, Ultron A, yep, written, man, my handwriting is bad, but you get the whole gist of it anyway. So you can actually write your text here if you want to. Another thing you can do also in the S-Memo is you can actually write stuff in the S-Memo and it'll transcribe it for you. So again, you can write your text if you want to, and you can transcribe and edit it and create a Word document, save and edit and all that fun stuff with it. If we go back here, actually, sorry, the S-Memo was already in the front there. So we have the S-Memo here. You can see different S-Memos I've created. There's There's a couple that come pre-installed. This is stuff I did with the kernel here, Valentine's Day. You know, you can cut and paste photos. You can also do that too, which is pretty cool. That's in the editing tool. I'll show you that in a second. But even in the S-Memo pad here, if we go to a new one, try and create one here, you know, whatever you write, this is a test. So you can do that, hit memo, and handwriting to text, or you can just transcribe that. Of course, if you write it well, it'll transcribe it properly. If not, then it'll look like gibberish. Just give it a second. So you can actually write whole notes down here if you want. This is iTest. So, I mean, you get the whole idea, and you can edit it out because it gives you the opportunity to do that here also. Like I mentioned, in the screen captures, you can edit stuff you want. So, this is narrative here. Now you hold down the button on your S Pen, and then you hold down on the screen. That takes a screen cap. Now, that will save, and that will transfer to the other screen, your clipboard. Now I have that. Now I can take that, I can highlight there, and I can crop narrative's face out. So I can do this. You know what, I'm gonna get part of his gear. Yep, that's cropped out. Done. So I have that. Now I can do other things. I'll just save this. So I have narrative's face cropped. Head back. Let's go to my S-Memo here. You know, I head back from here. Let's go to this photo here I have of the kernel. I can now add narrative's photo here. Sorry. Loading. Okie dokie. So I don't know what the keyboard. Now I don't editing text, so I can actually do this. I can add a photo, picture. That's narrative's head. I can add it here. You know, I'm going to reduce the size. I'm going to put him right there. And there you have it. Done. To do this, I'm going to share that on Twitter again, so you guys can take a look. Social Hub. Upload. So there you have it. It's very simple. There are many cool things you can do with the S Pen that allow you to you know, use this device for a lot of large real estate, and it's great for watching videos. You know, you can go to YouTube here, and you know, let's see, go to our channel, Booredatwork. You know, uploads, and yeah, you can see this is the last video we put up yesterday. Hi, this is Stundee from Booredatwork.com. You can see how well it works. Some good volume on there. And you can see just the real estate itself is just great for watching videos on the go. I mean, I think at 5.3 inches you get enough viewing room for your videos. And it's great. And also you can take a screenshot of this too. So even though I'm watching the video, I can do this, take a screenshot of that, and I'm done, you know. And I can still edit that and then do other things with it and all that fun stuff all over. So save that, head back to my video, and you know, you can continue from there. So you do have a large real estate with the 5.3 inch display. Now this is also a 4G LTE device, so you should get some very solid 4G LTE speeds. We'll just run a quick speed test and show you some of our previous results. Now that's doing 21, 22. That's pinging Manchester, New Hampshire. We're in the Boston area, so of course we can change that. That's 10, 11. If we go into tools here, see change server. Let's do something closer. So Servers in Boston. See if we get much better speeds from that. It's still about the same, 23. Max I got from this is about 30 something. We'll show you the results in a second. So if you go into results here, you can see the max we got was 39. I don't know if you guys can see that well. Sorry, the camera is. So here you go. We have 39 megabits per second downloads, uploads of 12.78 is the highest upload. So you get very, very good speeds with this device overall. So that's pretty much the Samsung Galaxy Note. You know, it's not a tablet, it's not a phone, but it's a solid device overall. And so let's round up this review. So we spent some good time with the Galaxy Note. We've seen the use of the S Pen, and we can tell you that even though this is a strange device because it has a size aspect ratio that is beyond that of a phone and not up to that of a tablet, I think Samsung has done a great job with the Note, and it's something to be commended here. What they've done here with this device is they're giving you something that, first of all, works effectively well as a cell phone. It's got 4G LTE, so you do have fast data connection speeds. Pretty much, this is the internals are a Galaxy S2, so you're getting a premium device. Now, with the S Pen and what you can do with that, I do like the functionality of the S Pen. It runs very well, very smooth. It feels like you're using your fingers on it, but it actually works well as a writing tool, so I can actually write notes to take things down. I like the fact that you can actually jump in between calls and bring out a notepad to just jot down numbers or notes, whatever it is that you're doing. And the size, some people might complain about it and say it's too big, but let's be honest, okay, for ladies out there, you don't always carry your cell phones in your hand. It's in your pocketbook, so you can easily throw it in the pocketbook. Fellas, this will fit in your jean pocket anywhere, your jacket. So it works for everyone. Now, it all depends on if you can handle the size. If you're someone who's always on the road, you take notes, you like to jot things down, you need to have a pen around you, then this pretty much works for you all the way. Battery life is decent, especially 4G LTE does drain battery life tremendously on devices, but I can assure you get a full day's use of the Galaxy Note using 4G LTE, and I haven't experienced any slowdowns there. Runs very smooth. The camera is great. Again, it says the camera from the Galaxy S2, so you're getting solid recordings at 1080p. The front-facing camera also works well for Skype and also video chatting with Google Talk. So all around, it's a solid device. Price range is $199 with AT&T, and I think it's a very good buy. Don't be deterred by the size itself. Again, like I said, it's very light and actually, fits well in the hands. Yes, I do have bigger hands than most people, but I can tell you, try it out for yourself. Go into AT&T store, check it out. You'll be thoroughly impressed with the Galaxy Note because it's something that I think, hits the right spots for a lot of people if you're looking for a tablet or looking for a phone at the same time. I mean, watching videos on this is pretty nice. You can see just the landscape mode alone. It looks very good. So if you guys have any questions or any comments about the Galaxy Note from AT&T, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Buy our stock on Empire Avenue, and hit us up on Google+. We have the links for all those down below with this video. So this is Thunder E from Booredatwork saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.